Welcome back, everybody. Taking a break from cooking to talk about something that really might help beat the winter blues, especially this winter. Paul's here from Fleet Farm. Ever thought about going ice fishing? And it's not just for guys. The ladies are doing it too, aren't you?
Oh yeah, they do it. We actually had a party last week and everybody was excited about sturgeon spearing down on Lake Winnebago, and there were a lot of ladies who are going to be doing that.
And if they're guys doing it, might as well join them, right?
Yes.
So you've brought along all sorts of great stuff to make it comfortable and easy and to have fun with it. You name it when it comes to ice fishing, they've got it at Fleet Farm. So first of all, this is a big piece of equipment. This is a big thing to invest in. Tell us all about this.
No, this is the ice auger. This is how you drill the holes.
Okay.
And actually this year the ice has been so good, this one you might have to buy the extension because it's
thick
quite
ice,
deep,
yeah.
yes. But they run on gas, propane, electricity now, so there's lots of different options, and you want to be cutting a lot of holes to find out where those fish are.
Are they pretty easy to use?
Yes, they're very easy to use, very simple, very lightweight anymore, so they're very good.
And you need one of these, or you need to have a friend that has one of these. So
Absolutely.
All right, you got to get that hole started. What are the other must-haves?
The other must-haves, I mean, you drill the hole, now you want to see where the fish are. So you're using your fish locator to find the fish, and also the underwater camera to see what the fish are doing under the water. Are they active? Are they down on the bottom, being very inactive? Those types of things that'll help you decide how to fish for them.
Okay, so you got to have these. Pretty high-tech it is these days, huh?
It's very high-tech.
Okay, what's this guy?
This guy is actually, it's called a tip down, and you set this and the line goes in the hole, and the nice thing about it is it's very sensitive, so as the wind blows, it gives it a nice little action, and that triggers the fish to bite really well. Yep.
Says, fishy, come here, come here. Of course, you got to have the right gear. You know, it's no fun out and doing winter sports if you're cold, and so you guys have tons of stuff to keep whatever sport you're doing to keep you nice and toasty. Tell us about some of the stuff you brought along.
Lakes and Rivers ice fishing gear. It was designed specifically with ice fishing in mind, so you know it's going to be good in the cold and keep you warm and dry, and that's very important.
Waterproof on the outside. And
yeah. And then also the traction. You are out on the ice, so it's a little slippery, but we have these great things. They slip over the shoes, and they've got the little cleats in them to keep you upright instead of falling down.
That sounds like a lifesaver for sure. I'd be slipping all over the ice. Yeah. And now after you've caught your fish, well, speaking of that, you've got all sorts of stuff to help catch the fish, I guess, before we get to the end there.
Yes, yep. When you're catching the fish, there's all different kinds of lures to use, different spoons or things that look like minnows. And as you jig them and move them in the water, they swim around and they get the fish to bite. And then also different baits like the gulp, which you put on the hooks and it tastes like real bait, so the fish like that. Have a little bit more scent and taste to it as well. So.
And then once you've caught a bunch of fish, you've had fun out there, it's been peaceful, it's been cozy, it's warm, and you're just having a relaxing afternoon. You come home and you've got all sorts of fish that need frying. So you've got all sorts of stuff for that, including the breading for the fish, the stuffed rocks, the shore lunch breading.
Yep, we have the shore lunch and the Andes. Both of them are great. Great for the fish fry after you catch everything. And the propane cooker to cook them in as well.
Love that. And this is a great way to batter the fish. I've seen people use these before. You just shake, 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 and it keeps all the mess right in there.
It does, and it's great. I have one. I love it because it's that simple, and you don't have to go fish for the fish that are heading in the breading.
I love that. That sounds great. Looking forward to the fish fry after that. That's for sure. Well, all this stuff you can get at Fleet Farm, and if you have questions, if you're just maybe starting out, they can hook you up with the essentials that you need and walk through it all and talk through it all. So really good customer service out there. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
Yep.